Hello, and welcome to part 7 of the Broken Arrow campaign on the hardest possible difficulty. So this time we played the mission ahead of hunting season. Yeah, hunting season. As always, I skip through the cutscenes, and so let me turn this guy off. We'll be getting a lot of information about the helicopters this time. Getting the Apache, the Guardian, the anti-tank missile, Kiowa, the Stingers, and the Black Hawk to transport supply. So we've already set the difficulty to the hardest. Yeah, I've said it right. I don't know why I'm. Okay, anyway, so the mission is to destroy the enemy supply line and attack the retreating enemies. Let's start. Okay. Starting the
We're in contact with
Apaches.
local civilians ready to help us. They will be informing us of enemy movements. Human intelligence still has its use, as you can see. This train station is the furthest defensive position of the Russians. They unload their equipment from trains here and form convoys they send in the direction of Klaipeda. It's heavily defended, so don't try to attack head-on. All we have to do is wait for the convoys to leave and attack them on the road with our helicopters. We have visual confirmation of a military convoy leaving the train station area and heading to Klaipeda. Go give them a warm welcome, Commander.
So this is a due. 23 will be my main target. Destroying this will make it easier to destroy the rest of the convoy. There's a 30mm gun which is going to shred any helicopters that come near it. Kiowa has a Stinger which isn't useful right now. I wish I could have chosen the starting squad. So I'm just waiting for this to arrive. It starts off slow and then catches up very quickly in terms of pace. Oh, now I can bring in this Guardian, which will give us the range we need to destroy that ZU-23 from a far distance.
Apache reporting in.
So seeing its guns, it has the same 30mm gun as the Apache. Difference is this dagger, which is 1,400 meters, and the Apache's rockets is 1,200 meters. This Jagam is 2,000 meters, so what's the other major difference? This is the specific reason I'm bringing them on this side. I don't even get this guy out of here. I'll need him on this other side, this other road. Place him there preemptively. Since I've already, as I mentioned, I've already played this mission.
Apache is combat ready.
The Guardian is in the air.
Seen what works and what doesn't. So let me turn off this Jagam because the ammunition for this reloads very slowly. So we'll turn it on when we need it. It has a range of 2,000 meters, so we need the ZU-23 to be below 2,000 meters to target it. The good thing, if you turn it on, it might fire on other things, but if you right click on something, even if it has fired, it changes the target. Same for planes, rockets, or planes missiles. Like if you fire an AMRAAM, you can change the target the missile will go to.
Don't forget to rearm and
Hmm.
repair your helicopters at the farm.
Another civilian informer contacted us. He positioned himself near the road coming from Kaliningrad.
Perfect. So put that there also. So now we have a
He gave us
Apache
visual
and
confirmation
JAGM
of
on
battle-worn
each side,
troops retreating
which can
from
deal with
Kaliningrad.
all the types
Don't
of
let them
enemies
slip away.
the game will throw at you. Immediately I get some points, I add extra Apaches. So we have 2 Apaches on each side with 1 JAGM. With 1 Guardian, but it's really the the JAGM that's most useful. That's why just calling it JAGM, the H6 Guardian.
New flight path set.
Things start moving very quickly very soon, so I might be quiet even.
Guardian.
I didn't turn off that gun. So similar for the last area. Now I'm also targeting this ZU-23 for this other side. There's 2 of them.
The next convoy coming from the train station has been spotted. These are only light trucks. Nothing rocket pods and guns can't handle.
We're talking about
So
those
far,
ones.
so good, Commander. Let's hope it continues that way.
Completely forgot.
Wilco, engaging. We got visual on target.
Okay. Perfect.
The group of retreating troops coming from Kaliningrad has been destroyed. Time to rearm the helicopters. Guardian is mission ready.
Great job, Commander. If you destroy them fast enough, they won't have time to report the attack to their HQ, and they'll continue to send more convoys in our direction.
Already there.
We have an extra Apache for this side also. This Kaiwa has been useless so far.
Oh no, looks like I jinxed it. Enemy fighter spotted.
I was sure they'd react that way. I'm sending in an F-22 Raptor to help you out.
Watch out, this convoy is leaving the AO, Commander.
We have the MiG versus F-22 Raptor.
All weapons green, initiating attack.
easy fight,
Convoy coming
but
from
they have
the
air
train station
defense.
has been destroyed. Good job, Commander. The Raptors can be called in as reinforcements, Commander. But you should find and destroy this long-range anti-air
This is the first time I'm seeing
position
this
first. Fighters
Raptor
can't
escape.
properly
In my
cover our
previous test,
helicopters as long as
it
it
usually
stays
dies
here.
and then
I'm
go and
sure there
rescue
will
a
be more
pilot.
enemy air patrols, so be careful. The sooner you get rid of that AA position, the better.
Oh, this
They're
guy
trying
is
to escape,
around.
Commander. Go get them.
Roger, Wilco.
Our jet made it out.
We got a clear shot. Apache on the warpath. Guardian, at your command. Apache, ready for combat. Apache, standing by.
So this guy's to realm.
Maximum power. The Guardian is in the air.
Another convoy destroyed. Keep up the good
The
work,
goddamn
Commander.
comes quicker.
Target coordinates received.
Okay.
Easy, Guardian Angel. New flight plan received. Apache reporting in. Apache awaiting mission.
Watch out, a Russian drone. They're trying to identify your position.
Kiowa
They will
copies.
probably arrive from the direction of Kaliningrad and try to go through our positions. We have detected 2 fast-moving groups, one on each road. There's no choice here. You need to split your forces, Commander.
Path updated.
Drone shot down. This certainly gained us some time, but also revealed our approximate position. Expect an attack from this direction.
Okay. Now we have to destroy the air defense and also defend this area. Let's call in another Guardian for defending this area first, and then we'll go for the... No, we might even go for the air defense first. So what I was talking about, the fight with the F-22 Raptor and the MiG, if the F-22 Raptor dies, it's even better. You get a STT team with the Silent Hawk stealth helicopter, which you can use to pick up the pilot, but also send in the paratroopers inside that stealth helicopter, and they have... It's
This group of
specifically
retreating
the
troops is no more. Good job.
shotgun, short range shotgun, so that will be dealt with.
Heads up, Commander. A convoy is about to leave the AO.
They can deal with anti-air that's here also, Anegla, and also spot easily. Once you spot them, you can hit from far away, but now we need helicopter spot and also shoot at the same time, and also we don't have a lot of time. We need to destroy them before
Another convoy destroyed.
an attack happens here, because we need this guy to defend.
Guardian here.
Okay, this is BTRs, which are dangerous, so we'll open fire this time.
Guardian standing by.
Just making sure I pick the right one. Same for this other side.
Combat ready.
No, not yet. There's a smaller convoy and then the main convoy.
Guardian awaiting mission. Coordinates received.
A convoy moving in the direction of Klaipeda is about to leave the AO, Commander. Enemy assault group detected. They're coming our way. Call back your helicopters and defend the FARP. Enemy retreating group successfully intercepted and destroyed.
Let's destroy the
The convoy coming from the
300
train
and
station has been destroyed. Good job, Commander.
escape. I target the wrong one.
can now use drones with relative safety now.
I don't mind having this one.
Thrusting forward. Already there.
I can use drones, so we'll keep them far away for now. Show you when we need them specifically.
Moving to new ground.
Once we get the troops out of those, because these drones are armed with the Griffin, which is anti-infantry. Doesn't say it here, but
Guardian at your command.
these guys can ram and help defend. Ah, they're too close.
Watch out! This convoy is leaving
Who
the
told them
clearing,
to come?
Commander.
TV over here.
Okay, now.
The Guardian is in the air.
Hmm,
New flight plan received.
this guy.
New trajectory
With the
set.
Eagle specifically to be targeted. Huh? Oh, I forgot to.
Apache standing by. Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Apache awaiting mission.
Another convoy destroyed. Keep up the
Oh,
good work,
that was
Commander.
lucky. I forgot to turn on the gun for the Apache. Got lucky there.
Master warning.
No way.
Flight plan confirmed.
The Eagle hasn't been destroyed. What did they target and have laser designated that
Drone is online.
sometime in this game?
New waypoint set.
Can easily destroy the rest once the Eagle has been
A convoy of
destroyed.
artillery units escorted by powerful short-range air defenses has been spotted. Let's ambush them with infantry rather than sacrificing helicopters.
Gaze pierces cloud and
Come on, man. Destroy the Eagle.
affirmative.
Apache on the warpath. Apache here.
Okay. Telling us to deploy.
Enemy attack repelled. Great job, Commander. We've spotted a group of heavily armored vehicles. Our unguided rockets won't be enough against them. We need choppers with dedicated anti-tank missiles.
Guardian standing by.
Apache gunship.
Guardian ready. Heading there now.
Okay, we're now getting a lot of supplies, so this is good. Okay, so here I'll put them in this
The
building.
FARP is running out of supplies, Commander. I transferred the command of our cargo helicopters to you. Resupply the position in the village, or establish a new FARP somewhere else.
I didn't fully rearm.
They decided to escort this convoy with Mi-24s, apparently. Prepare some AA to welcome them.
Okay. I'll prepare that.
Blackhawk reporting in.
Okay, meanwhile here, set them up behind this tall building so that they don't see me. Then we move here,
Heading set.
here and then home.
Roger. Egressing.
So similar thing here, we are in between here. They'll have to pass in front of us for them to see us and also for us to see them. And we have the advantage with this mouse.
Apache at your command. Apache copies.
So these guys are on standby just in case these guys struggle.
All the dopes on the ropes. Flying there now.
Heads up, Commander. A convoy is about to leave the AO.
New flight path set.
Let's see the
Combat ready.
Heads up. Enemy fighter in the air.
distance. Enemy fighter. Quickly before they destroy our helicopters.
Plan updated. Flying there.
Guardian here. Roger that. On our way to the DZ.
Can't shoot what they can't see. Target padlock. Going hot. New flight plan
Yes. I'm just trying to make sure I don't progress.
New heading set.
And kill a lot of our caravans. Can check out they're progressing here. Can see what I'm talking about. They have to get to in front of me. And by that time I have an advantage. If my troops get panicked and shot at,
From Kaliningrad
it
is
becomes a
about to leave the AO,
difficult
Commander.
mission. Need to
Another day, another convoy destroyed.
as the helicopters will come here and try.
Kiowa is on the warpath.
A convoy moving in the direction of Klaipeda is about to leave the AO, Commander.
Kiowa here.
Okay.
Already there.
This other side, they're doing great job.
Another retreating group eliminated.
Perfect.
Good kill.
So that's the reason I'm using this, so that we don't get shot. Once you get shot, just a bit to get panicked and start missing. You have a reduced fire rate, and everything just goes poorly.
Target acquired. Engaging.
Okay.
A large number of tanks escorted by multiple anti-helicopter units has been spotted. It would be best to ambush them with infantry rather than attacking head-on with helicopters. You can call in infantry equipped with javelins and drop them in concealed positions along the road to deal with these tanks.
We won't be needing the services of those javelins just yet,
Guardian.
so I'll keep them on standby.
Flight path
So let me put this Guardian just on standby.
received.
These guys are just farming kills.
Watch out! Enemy fighter!
Enemy fighter.
The convoy coming from the train station has been destroyed.
Okay,
Good
this
job, Commander.
has an air defense. I need to
Changing course.
get those guys out of there.
Heading there.
Flying to coordinates.
They won't see me coming.
Turn off the yeah.
Fencing out.
Send them home. Start repair.
Raptor, mission ready.
Thrusting forward.
So this area dealt with them very perfect. Hoping for the same for this other side, but and also they are completely injured, so that also is on our side.
Apache reporting in. Apache here.
Okay, so we got back the Guardian that died.
Guardian reporting in. Coordinates received. Guardian is mission ready.
Flight plan updated.
Okay, can jump. Okay, so here we are depending on our guys here to help save the day. Honestly, don't know another better place that could do the same job. I think everywhere else you can be seen.
In there now.
Maybe here. That building isn't tall enough.
Maximum power. New heading set.
I think you can be shot from here if you're in this building.
Flight
And it's
path
very hard to find a similar building like the one I put them in. So maybe in multiplayer it will also be hard to identify a nice area like this, which has a tall building and then a small building,
flight plan received.
which covers your line of sight.
Coordinates
Of course, in
received.
multiplayer, you're not trying to get your line of sight covered, so maybe that's why I've never noticed. Maybe I should start focusing on getting my line of sight covered.
Enemy fighter, watch out!
Banshee at your command.
Okay, do you have a Raptor? Not yet, they're not.
Recon heli at your
So,
command.
this is our air defense.
Who needs it,
Troops
Guardian
retreating from
Angel?
Kaliningrad are about to leave the AO.
They'll come for helicopters or move them back.
Thrusting forward.
Fighters is not yet. And I sent the other one home early so that hopefully we could have gotten
Kiowa awaiting mission. Kiowa is mission ready.
him back, but
Flying to
seems there's nothing we can do. Okay, this time they are panicked now, so let's see.
Commander, a large column of armored vehicles is arriving from the direction of Klaipeda. I don't really get what they're doing. Normally, they're
Perfect.
supposed to attack in the other direction. This group of retreating troops is no more. Good job.
already there. Copy. Initiating attack.
Make sure this on the
We got visual on target.
ones that are attacked. And with all these stingers, you want to make it. Because the Raptors is taking
More
so
enemy
long.
drones coming your way.
Let's
They know we're
target the
here.
drones
They know
first.
we have mostly helicopters. Expect a larger assault equipped with anti-aircraft defense this time.
All is green. Initiating attack.
Boom.
Kiowa is on the warpath. Coordinates received.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
Guardian awaiting mission.
So I should expect an attack. So that means we set up. Over here is my best spot so far. Send in reinforcement over them.
Kiowa copies. Chin up. Easy in sight. Prepare to unload.
Blackhawk at your command. Boots on the ground.
Okay, this other side.
Flying to coordinates.
Hold.
Hold. Should have been here.
Guardian.
So just in case, let's send in the Guardians. But it's still working out okay. Yeah, it's still. This is fun to watch.
Enemy retreating group successfully intercepted and destroyed.
Kiowa reporting in.
We fired a few
Plan received.
missiles. I have lots of troops.
Roger. That's affirm.
Large enemy assault group spotted. Heading toward the FARP.
Changing grid.
Apache on the warpath.
Oh, they have anti-helicopters.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed.
So
Team ready. Heavy weapons here. Weapons team here. Weapons team standing by.
Guardian, at your command. Flying there now.
mention you
Kiowa ready.
the range of the Strela.
Thrusting forward.
I wonder if I can just palm it on these Griffins on this Strela. I'll target this guy. They're targeting everything but the Stella. That's really dumb.
Black Hawk is mission ready. We're done here. RTB.
Flight plan confirmed.
Apache ready for combat.
Okay, is the Strela dead? I think the Strela got killed.
Flying there now. Copy. Looking for targets. Apache awaiting mission. Apache standing by. Engaging.
The enemy assault has been stopped. Good job, Commander.
Apache ready for combat.
I got injured, but
Convoy of vehicles is heading in our direction
don't
from
know if I
Britain.
actually
It's
lost
hard to
someone.
identify exactly what it is, but it's heavy, and they're moving fast. They're kicking up a huge cloud of dust.
Move up! Get in that building! Get in that building! Set up a base of fire! Heavy weapons ready.
Guess another group is coming. Oh, at least everyone did a great job this time.
Apache
Let me see, did I lose a Apache is 6? You have 4, yeah. I lost 2.
I love big guns.
Yeah, this mission took me a long time to figure out this strategy. At least finally it's done.
Flight path updated. Guardian reporting in. New flight path set.
Full power.
My eye sees all.
Lots of enemies.
Moving to new grid.
But as you can see, I'm not moving my troops there. Find out why very soon.
New heading set.
This game is funny, so then boom, they turn into friendly. If you're curious if you can destroy these troops, the answer is yes. For some reason, you don't even get a penalty for shooting at them. The first time I destroyed almost all of the tanks with my stack of Guardians and
General.
Apaches, and then
We are TB.
they had the same dialogue. I don't know why they just put them there. Maybe to increase your KD, so you don't lose hope. So anyway, this is a success. Hopefully you enjoyed watching, and hope to see you next time. There's no need to show history, so yeah, hope to see you next time. Okay.